Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 livecast. This is going to be a TvZ on Cloud Kingdom LE Light Edition. Why is it always LE? I've never seen like a standard edition or heavy edition. I don't know, whatever the opposite of light edition is. This is actually my least favorite TvZ map, but I'm okay with it. I mean, I got a lot better once I realized to take this as my third base. It's a lot closer to the Zerg third and fourth, which is what I really want for my third. This one just seems like the natural choice for so many reasons, but if I take that as my third and Zerg does his standard 1, 2, 3, 4 on the minimap, then I still have no base anywhere near his, which is not a situation I want to be in.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job, huh? I can't build here.
Not enough
So my rule of thumb for this map is if I block his natural and block an attempt at his third right afterwards, then I'm going to PF rush. Otherwise I'm going to be doing the Master Raven build. This isn't a great map for the Planetary Fortress Rush. Metalopolis was the D map for that.
Additional supply depots required.
But just because I don't like this map for TvZ, it's the reason I like to PF rush on it. It's kind of like an all or nothing, get it over with. Not. So blocking his expo, but keeping an eye on the ramp. That's what I like to do with this Inge Bay.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
14, 15, 16.
Ah, you scared me.
As soon as I see a drone, I'm popping off this thing. So no drone, so we're actually gonna go in and see what's up.
Roger. Yo. Will do.
Gas.
We hear you.
Cool.
Yeah, SCV ready. Bad news. What's going on? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Huh? Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals.
Uh-huh.
Not enough minerals.
So once I see gas pool, I'm not worried about trying to block his third, because I feel like it's not gonna happen anyways.
Bad news. Big job, huh? Ah, that scared me.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
So I can start the orbital once I supply cap in 1919.
Scared me. I'm going.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Well, what's going on?
It's kind of annoying.
Our SCVs are under attack.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah. Big job, huh? Go ahead. Gangway coming through. Roger that.
Oh, and I never canceled the eBay too. This is bad.
SCV ready.
Bad start.
Bad news. Huh? Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
Bad news. It's your dime.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Cool down.
SCV ready. SCV ready. piece of me, boy. Huh? SCV ready. You got it. Orders received. What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Start the factory.
Not enough
Turn that
minerals.
upgrade.
Not enough minerals.
I'll keep an eye out for Nidus.
Been waiting on you. I'm going.
This guy. There we go.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Finish this wall off here.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. SCV ready. Go, go, go! Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay.
SCV ready.
And we can start on the turret ring, I guess, here.
Research add-on complete.
2.
Yep. Big job. SCV ready. You're the boss. Bad news. Move it. SCV ready.
Viking and that.
SCV ready. What's
Two
going
on the
on?
turret ring.
SCV ready.
One last one to complete it.
We hear you.
Alright. So now it's starports.
Boy. Ready to blunder. Victory. I like it. Ha-ha! SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Big job, huh? Yeah, yeah. In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required.
Oops, that's not good. Since we're supply capped anyways, why won't it cancel? Cancel.
Add-on complete.
Weird. I'll go
Not
for the
enough
2
minerals.
command centers.
Sure thing.
Additional supply research complete. Not enough
What's
minerals.
this guy doing?
You're
Back to work.
boss. Can't hold them alone. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Spores? Maybe he got a scout in and I didn't realize it. Why does he have so many scores?
SCV ready.
Spores don't work versus
Go ahead.
ravens, but if he did spot a lot of starports, he would
Add-on
go for spores.
complete.
At this point, we want to start the wall off.
Will do. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Oh yeah, there's a changeling in my base. Damn it.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yo. Move it. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Interesting base location there. He's either on a lot of bases or he tried to ninja one there.
SCV
Looking
ready.
at the top right.
SCV ready.
turrets.
Ah, this
Seems-
Not enough minerals.
Do not know why I have a Banshee. Send him up there, I guess.
Oh, sure thing. Move it. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Ready for service. Target up.
SCV ready.
Raven online.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
This vessel will comply. State your request. Engineering at your disposal.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
By the way, job confirmed. Order accepted. Raven online.
Big job, huh? Huh? Yes, sir. In
All right.
rear with the gear.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ah, you scared me. SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Awaiting orders. Commencing. Raven online.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
Your forces are under attack.
State your request. Raven online. Commencing.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Job confirmed.
SCV ready.
Raven online.
SCV ready. Well, butter my big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
Move it. Got it. Ah, go ahead.
Saw a lot of corruptors.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Engineering at your disposal. Raven.
Base is under attack.
Raven online.
Gangway.
Command.
So that's just spread.
Not
Spread like this, it's hard for him to get a nice fungal target.
base not under attack. Mineral field upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Will do. I can't build here. SCV ready.
Command. Right away. Immediately.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
State your request. Understood.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Awaiting.
This is where swooping back kind of comes in handy.
Are under attack. Mineral
I can't build here.
mineral not enough energy.
Ready for service. This vessel will comply. Raven online.
Unacceptable landing zone.
We could use some help here.
Engineer
Base is under attack. Not enough.
It's a lot of defenses.
Not enough. Your forces are under attack.
Oh, I lost those command centers. Sorry, I got the bases I want. That's what really matters.
Not enough energy. Your forces are under attack.
Bad news.
This vessel requires assistance.
They weren't getting. They weren't getting fungled.
Engineering at your disposal.
We got some trade all these for Ravens. I'm just gonna turn on 2 will for them.
Not enough energy. Upgrade complete.
I didn't upgrade my Marines at all.
Been waiting on you. Awesome.
System prime.
Western Laser exhausted. Level complete. Not enough energy.
Gateway coming through. It's your time.
Awaiting service. Online.
SCV ready.
Mineral field. Not enough.
You want a piece of me? SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Awaiting service. Understood.
SCV ready.
This vessel
This better be
requires
good.
assistance. Job complete. Scanning back.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
Raven online.
Go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders received. Armed and ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Move it.
Alright, so that is GG. Pretty sure he was on very few bases here. Let's see.
SCV ready.
Yeah, nothing there, and no. I don't think there's anything here. I don't see any creep. So if he is taking that base, he's just retaking it. So he's basically on his main base, so I'm guessing he is entirely broke.
Vespine Geyser
Raven
exhausted.
online.
When you do see this mass spine thing, you have to make sure you attack with a lot of energy, because a lot of auto turrets you throw down are going to die. And then you need enough auto turrets to protect your ravens, right? Because if you throw like down 20 and you lose 15 of them, then all of a sudden you got ravens sitting over 5 auto turrets when like fungals and corruptors show up, which is not what you want. But at the same time, if he surrounds this hatchery with like 20 spine crawlers, you only have to dig in on one side. So if you only have, say, 3 on this side, then you just throw in all your auto turrets, kill off those 3, and then you got range on the hatchery. And all these ones are kind of useless outside of range. Okay, so you just retook this base.
Raven online.
Wouldn't have been a problem though. Next goal for me was to definitely swing back around this way. 1, to protect this base, which is kind of vulnerable, having lost one of its PFs. And then 2, to come back up here and to check the 4th and to check the 3rd. Because this base is gone. You probably will retake this at some point, you would think, since he had all this spines, which are already dead. I'm not sure how fast they die when they lose a creep, but all he has to do is uproot them, then they don't hit points anymore. But I'm still spamming command centers. Still double PFing my expos. Just starting my upgrades now. I want to get those things going and then go 1-1 going. Always want to be double checking to make sure you got 3 in gas everywhere, because gas income is all that matters with this build. So come here, so that's the other one only has 2, put next one on it. One has 4, that's not bad, it's better to have 4 than to have 2. Same with that one.
Complete.
In fact, often when I do it fast, I just throw, when I come over here, I just throw 3 on each of these geysers, even if there's already 1 on the geyser, from the guy who built the geyser, or built the refinery. Since I'm a slow player and I don't really want to spend much time, I'll just throw 3 on. That way if there's none, it's up to 3, and if there's 1, it's up to 4. I'm happy with either of those. My SCV
You scared me.
count with this build is actually really high.
You scared
And that's
me.
okay, because
Go ahead.
ravens are so supply efficient.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news? Huh?
So 24, 48, 72, 83.
Research
Nope,
complete.
81. Yeah, but with every 2 supply being $300 of army with the ravens, it's actually fine to overdo it with the SCVs. Things you can actually do with all this extra money that I had going on was just take a bunch of SCVs and go like this.
Yes, sir. I can't build here.
That way, if altars ever come in on this base, it's really hard for them to get the PFs.
You're the boss.
Over here and do the same thing.
In the rear with the gear. I can't build here. I can't build here. I can't build here. I can't build here. Yep.
I saw corruptors, plus I know I had his economy in shambles, so I didn't worry too much about Ultralists. I just figured if he would ever afford a tier 3 transition, it was going to be Broodlords. And Broodlord Infestor is actually preferable with this build. It's very easy just to kind of like, say you start attacking this base here with Broodlords. You don't actually even use the Ravens. Ravens suck versus Broodlords. You just go around and start counterattacking all his other bases, abuses immobility. With your SCVs, just build some more turrets behind here. Start auto-repairing whatever PF he's attacking, and then just take your starports, queue them up here, spam Vikings. So PFs keep him from crushing the base. You can keep poking in with the Vikings to take out the Broodlords. If he comes at you with Corruptors, just fall back to this massive missile turrets. And eventually you'll get that under control. Unless he has such an extreme amount of Broodlords that he can actually take down a PF that's getting auto-repaired. Which can happen if he gets enough Broodlings on the field. Start killing the SCVs and stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder.
Yeah, and then you just kill everything while he's doing that. And the nice thing about Ravens is nothing kills bases faster than Ravens, because you don't actually have to be here to kill this base. You just like throw down your auto turrets, and then you move on. And then you throw down your auto turrets, then you move on. And then you throw down your auto turrets, and you move on to the next base. So as fast as you can travel between bases is how fast you can take down bases with auto turrets, assuming his army's out of position. So you can see like one, that base getting destroyed, then this base getting destroyed, then this base getting destroyed.
Mineral field depleted.
So Terran's already a lot better than the Zerg in base trades, but with Ravens it's just emphasized that much more. Because if I had an army, I gotta sit here and wait until I kill what's actually here, and then before I move on with auto turrets, just drop and go.
Ready to blunder.
Yeah, so you can see, like, if an Ultralist comes in here, and he's on attack command, he's going to try to get at this PF here, assuming that's a PF. We'll make it PF. So how is he? There's the Ultralist just going to be dancing back here, which means he has to like manually start focus firing these supply depots to get in. So like shoot this one, then that allows you to get this far with one Ultralisk only. Then you still got you get stuck in here, so you got to kill one of these too. Given you're not putting much damage on the Ultras during that time, because PFs don't do anything to Ultralisks, but at least it's once again you can do sort of the base trade sort of thing. If the Ultralist is somewhere and put your Raven somewhere else. Heart of the Swarm Ravens will actually be able to Seeker Missile the Ultras, but for now, Seeker Missile doesn't do anything.
Upgrade complete.
Anyways, with that, we'll call it the end of this live cast. Thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, goodbye.
Mineral field